I don't need friends. They don't want to see someone like me doing better than them. Still can't believe it, I really got
that godforsaking mannequin literally scared the goddamn crap out of me. Fuck you, Dara! I have great news. Fucking tomorrow I have work. I have work tomorrow, but then the day after that I don't have work, but then after that I have work for the next 4 days. The best part about working with like the main guy there, the main guy in my work, the head chief guy, the one who like puts all the shows together and like works on like the biggest shows. The best part about like, since that he chose me, that like I work with him, is that I get in like the earliest. I get in the earliest, so like anytime that he has work, then that means that I have work. But for like all the other, field supervisors, I mean, even the field supervisors aren't working, so it kind of sucks. And it's really weird because every single time that I have been getting work, I have been working with the top people, with all the other supervisors are not supervising right now. They're working as security with me. And it's really, really weird to like, because like I've worked with like every single supervisor in the company. And then to like work with them as a guard, it's like super weird to like, I'm seeing all like, if it is like a whole bunch, like as an example, if it's like a whole bunch of TV shows, all the main characters out of like 20 TV shows, and then having them all on one show, and then it's like we're all the main characters like working. It's none of the background people. It's like all the main characters are all working. And I'm working with all of them, which is like super weird. It's like, it's really weird. It's actually pretty cool. It's pretty dope. But it's like, you got to keep in mind, there's like maybe like 120 employees in the company. Not including like the office people. I'm talking about guards. 120 guards. So I'm getting in super early, and once we get everything back together, I'm really curious to see who out of like the guards are gonna come back. I'm really curious to like who's gonna hold out this long. Because, can I say this? Yeah, I can say this because I'm not going to use any names, and obviously you guys don't know. But, one of the last time, one of the supervisors that I was working with is just like, he's been in the company, I think, like 10 years. And unfortunately, like, he's moving on. He's moving on to a different company, and he's going to be, an engineer in a hotel. So he's going to be, like, underneath another guy, like, how do I explain it? It's like the main engineer is going to teach him, and then they're going to work at this, I can't say which one, but it's a huge, massive, very famous hotel, and he's going to, that's what he said. I doubt it. I want to call him out on his bullshit if he doesn't. But like he said that he's going to leave this job and then go on to another one. And that's one of the main supervisors. Because like when you devote 10 years of your life to one company, it's like that's a lot. That is a lot. And now he's going to move along. He's going to move on to a completely different job. That's going to be kind of crazy. So I'm really curious to see, like, once everything does come back and everything's all back together, and we get the train going again. We get the train out the goddamn station. We get that motherfucker flying. Once we get up and running again, I'm wondering who's gonna stick around. Oh. if it is like how I'm kind of assuming that it's going to be, a lot of people are going to move on to a different job because, a lot of people, they got the rent. I live in the back of my truck, so I don't, pay no rent. So that's why I'm being able to hold out for this long without oh, they say, oh, do unemployment because it's not your fault and this and that. But it's just like, I don't know what it is about filing for unemployment, but it just feels weak. It just feels weak to me, and I'm not saying anything bad with you. I just have mental problems. So it's just like, I don't want to do unemployment, so I'm not going to go ahead and do unemployment. I don't want to move on to a different job, so I'm just holding out and everything like that. And everything's working out so far. Like when I got the buzz for the freaking, I'm going to go ahead and be working for a little bit. Obviously we ain't back yet. We ain't back. Everything's not cool yet. Everything's not good yet. But the thing is, like, I got me some work. So that's going to be able to provide me with some money. And I don't really need that much money to survive. I don't need that much money to survive comparing to like when I was living inside of my apartment. Freaking just shelling out thousands of dollars per month. I feel real good. I feel really good, which is really, really weird. I've been feeling real good. And because I think it's just because like I put down the alcohol, so I haven't been drinking. And keep in mind, if you don't know me, what's up? I'm Paul Frazier, but I don't take no medications. I don't do drugs. I do have some weed on me, but I haven't smoked it basically since that I got it. I haven't smoked in like a long ass time. So this is just me kind of like being me. I think it's like a whole bunch of serotonin or something that's releasing in my body. I don't feel like that good, but I do feel good. I feel really nice. I think I'm just excited to, I'll be working tomorrow, so that's going to be real nice. What was weird? Happened to me about 2 hours ago. I was going around scouting location. I was like, all right, well, we're going to go ahead and film that. Well, we're going to go ahead and make this video. Because I promise you guys, I'm going to make a video every single day. It was like right by this Best Buy, and I'm coming through, and it was like after school program thing for like kids and everything. And I drove by and I saw the cubbies. I saw the little cubbies, like where the kid, and like almost had like a little panic attack. I almost had like a little emergency panic attack. I felt like it wasn't like, maybe even if it wasn't a panic attack, I was like a bad feeling. I was like, whoa, I was like, what the hell is going on? I was like, oh no. Because like, if you don't know, I had a very bad childhood. It's just like, I was homeschooled for a lot, but it's just like at preschool, my teacher was my very first bully. I got up, I went and go to get some my water, and she just screamed at me. And then she told me, go stand in the corner. And like, it was like a big ass classroom. It was like way away from everybody. And that was like my very first introduction to school. And then after that, I went back to homeschooled. And then after that, I said, all right, Mom, I think I'm ready for school again. I went back to school, and then the kids took over, and then the kids started bullying me, and it wasn't teachers anymore, and it was kids. So it's like I seen them little cubbies, and I was like, panic attack! I was like, ah! But then I was like, oh, I'm like, it's what you call childhood trauma. But I'm working on it. I'm working on myself. I think I could be like one of the best employees in my company. I'm really going for it. The worst thing about me is my weight. I'm a thick boy. I'm a big old thick boy. And that's, if I was yoked, I would become a god. Nobody said that being a god is fun. Nobody said that. And if they did say that, they're a liar, because being a god's not fun. Being a god is like, it's like a superhero. And being a superhero is just like, you're always on call. It's just like you're going around, you're running around, being a good person. I'm talking about myself because I'm a good person. just running around, just being unnecessarily nice to every single person I come in contact, and all you're just consistently getting shit thrown in your face, and and she's just like, you're just getting tested over and over and over again, just getting tested, and you're getting shit thrown in your face, and so that's not fun. It's not like being a millionaire or something. Like being a millionaire, that sounds fun because you can just go off into the forest, build you a fortress, and disappear. If you didn't have friends or family, you know. Jeeves, bring me the ice cream. I remember I said that in a video before. I don't know what the context was. Bye.
But I really got rich, tell a bitch or a hater to suck on my dick. Never get focused on hate I receive. I could achieve more.
Freaking nosy goddamn bitch.